Giant didn't have organic corn. I got the guy. No, I know that's okay, but what are your thoughts on that?
What are my thoughts?
Yeah.
Organic's better because you know it's not GMO corn and it doesn't have pesticides on it. So, is that what you're asking me?
What are your thoughts on Giant not carrying organic corn? They didn't have organic zucchini. Not in that organic section, which is small. And this.
You went to Giant?
No, not Giant. I'm sorry, Weiss. Weiss and Berwick. And this here wasn't. It was just under the herbs and grasses section. No, nothing that said organic.
Okay.
I'm glad there's some kind of plastic. What you do see is those things people sometimes put on, or those things that look like.
So those zucchinis weren't out, but we tracked down a produce guy who was very nice and wheeled his buggy over and took the crate off, and I got first picks.
Yeah, so that'll make 2 meals. That other zucchini will make another meal.
Yeah, less visual. Looks like it's aluminum. Yeah, no way. So I'm glad to hear that.
They're nice at that Weiss.
Yeah, no, it was.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like them.
Because at first it was like, oh, it's kind of weird. Slightly.
That's convenient.
My also thought is, you've seen this big giant oak we call the gobbler from
I'm doubling
yesterday.
this, so I'm gonna shred this whole
And
zucchini.
we took a
How
walk
come
around that
you're
oak a few times.
You're being videoed.
Oh,
And standing next to that oak in all of it, it is. But you were
This is
all
different.
looking at it from afar. When we killed the bird, but I've
Yeah?
also stood now.
Just
sat underneath it
freestyling.
from it, and it's called bird two. Because they show up at that oak weirdly, man. Oh, so you hunted turkeys and stuff? An hour, dude.
Geez, Brenda, that's a quick way to shred zucchini. What is that you're using?
this is a food processor.
I mean, what do you
This
think
is
the
a
diameter of the
Cuisinart food processor, which I happen to think is the best.
Grown humans on the other side not see them, no problem. It's a big trick. It's huge. Yeah. You like whoever.
In a bowl.
You kind of have a soft spot for whoever was clearing the land. There's a chunk of rebar drove down
How do you feel about that zucchini being not organic
the corner at some point.
when you're using it? What do you think of? Because it was convenient. And you know, not all the times can you have what you want unless you want to drive to a few other stores and takes 2 hours out of your day. So sometimes you get the non-organic. So what do you do and how are you supposed to
Sometimes
feel?
you have to substitute because you can't always find organic, especially if you live in a small town. So
You want to call it
you use what you can,
conservation.
and it's better than a lot of other stuff that you could be
And I was
putting
just
into your
really
body.
standing there like in a
Okay. Yeah, that's good.
So you measure out 2 cups of this.
Brenda's a measurer. She'll measure that stuff right out. So if you're following this, just do what she says. Right, Brenda?
That's right. 2 cups.
Going about the world, just have forethought to think what's stuff going to be like for future generations, you know, when it comes to nature.
Packed
Something like that.
zucchini, shredded.
But you also got to be the person who can look
Nice.
at an old dead snag and know the value of that too. That too.
We're listening to Frank and we're listening to Steve at the same time, eh?
That's right. Stephen Ranella, the Meat Eater podcast.
So
We love Steve. Well, at least I do.
When you sit there, you catch that. I was like, man, it's like elk.
Joey talks about
Like,
reading.
it's just so many.
Oh, he did too. I know. I came right up and I told Brenda what he said. I told on you.
All right, thank you, Yanni, for the closers. Now you're welcome. And thank you, everybody out there, for listening.
Okay, let's see how much we actually have. There's 2 cups. I might be tripling this recipe. Mark.
Wow. From how many zucchinis, Brenda?
1 zucchini.
One.
1 medium-sized zucchini. This size.
Look at that, boys and girls.
Yep, we'll be tripling this. But these will get eaten because we love them, don't we?
Oh, I was thinking about them today. I told my honey bunny I was dreaming of the tofu steaks that she makes. You have to check out that video, right, Brenda?
Yep.
And I thought, well, you know, even though I could eat those every day for the rest of my life, I was thinking about these
He
fritters.
says that about everything.
Not necessarily everything, but mostly everything. And here, she must have been reading my mind. I think she does. Brenda, do you read my mind?
I do.
A lot of people have looked, and it's really
That's okay.
All the time.
You're on my mind all the time, so everything will be good.
marked cassettes and reels. Why bother recording something at all?
I wasn't sure if anybody was listening.
Or was this recording? Ephemeral is
This
back.
out of the way.
Subscribe to Ephemeral now on the iHeartRadio app, Apple Podcasts, or wherever you find your favorite show.
And we need a cup of corn, slightly thawed. So this wasn't in the freezer since you brought it home, right?
That's correct.
But I am not going to use a cup. I'm going to use, since we're tripling this, the recipe goes for 1 cup, but I don't like that much corn in my zucchini fritters.
Not a lot of corn. Last time when Brenda made it, first time when Brenda made it, she said, this is good. There's a little too much corn. So the second time Brenda made it, she says, Marky, we're going to use half the amount. Okay.
I'm going to use a cup and a half since I'm tripling this.
There you go. She knows. She knows. Just listen to her.
That's great.
Open the box, take the packages out, put them in your freezer, thaw when you're ready to eat. You can customize your box or go with one of theirs. Either way, you get exactly what you want.
I was at 3rd Street Barber today and got a haircut. Thanks, Tracy.
Looks very nice. Thank you, Tracy.
She's nice. She has a nice business there and she's nice to her customers.
Yeah,
She has that cute little dog.
it's just nice in general.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Shout out to Jay, her man.
Hey, Jay. What do you say?
See? We like that. I've never heard that, Brenda. Did you make that up?
Yes.
Okay. Great. Hear that? She's good.
Okay, we need a 1/4 cup of spring onions, so I'm using 3/4 of a cup.
Clips that attach
Yes, she is.
Green onions, spring onions.
Now, what is it, Brenda?
What is what?
You just said 2 names for the same plant.
Spring onions or green onions are basically the same thing. They're young onion plants.
Hear that? That's good. So what would you call those?
I've cut off. These are green onions.
Oh, she's counting. Not a lot of waste with Brenda. If we listen, we were composting,
Yes.
and we have a small garden, and we believe we have enough compost.
Yes.
So, as much fun as it was to compost,
Sure was. I like composting.
yes, Brenda did. And so did Mark, until I thought it was going to be a lot of great work, great compost, but not needing all the compost. So therefore, it requires work to do composting, which is very enjoyable as a hobby for someone who likes to do things around the house. So we now throw our compost away in the garbage.
And then we'll do the same thing next year.
That's right. So we did save quite a bit. We probably have 2 5-gallon buckets. We dug our
We
holes.
didn't do it for that long.
No, we didn't. When did we start, Brenda?
It's after Christmas.
Sure, I think it was January.
Yeah.
And we, by no time, January, February, March, April, May. So three and a half months. And then we mix it with some garden soil. And then we, all organic, natural, right, honey? How would you call this? What would you call the soil?
Well, natural. I wouldn't call it organic.
Oh,
I don't
see
think
that?
It was organic, was it?
Baby, I don't know. So I can't answer that. We didn't
Or water. I'm guesstimating this to be about 3/4 of an hour. Doesn't have to be exact. If you like more onions, add more onions. We like onions. Right?
we do. And the compost that we got were about, I'd say, 2 5-gallon buckets.
Yep.
Yeah, so we buried them in the bottom of each hole and then put some dirt on top of it and planted. So we used quite a bit of it. I have a little bit more I left out back. Just whatever in the back. I don't know, varmints or whatever are going to come at it, I'm sure. But we don't seem to have too many around here, do we, honey?
No, not as of yet.
So, regretfully, we throw the compost away in the garbage now.
I have to say, I like that you're in this video.
Oh, well, thank you, Brenda.
You're welcome, Mikey. Okay. Next thing we need is flour. 3/4 of a cup times 3. So that would be. What's that thing like that? Well, I'll just measure 3/4 3 times.
We're working on it, Miss Brenda.
I already got it. It's okay.
2 1/4 cup.
Okay. So you mix all of this together before you add in the extras. Can we get a video of that, Marky?
0.7, so 3/4 times what?
3.
Okay. Yeah, 2 1/4, 2.25, ladies and gentlemen. We did it.
Nice.
I did it in my head and then I double checked on the calculator.
Thank you.
Look at that, boys and girls. Mm-hmm.
Men and
Ladies and gentlemen.
That's right. So we need 2
Look
1/4
at-
cups, right?
Brenda
Try
uses
this out.
Nature's Promise Organic All-Purpose Flour. That's a nice looking bag.
Yes. This is the giant bag of flour.
Giant,
What I
ladies
put
and
in.
gentlemen, men and women.
So 1. 2. Should do that, huh?
Well, you did. And sometimes when Brenda is intense, which she always just show, oh, I'm sorry. She'll go like this on the ball. And when you're playback in the video and stuff like that, that's comes up pretty loud. So Miss Brenda has to just, I would assume.
I'm gonna do squeeze the zucchini.
Oh, okay. You know what? Boys, men and women, the zucchini. When you shred zucchini, Brenda,
You should
You-
squeeze it to get out all the moisture.
yeah,
Which I did not.
and Brenda, she didn't. And we're gonna, sometimes when you're being videoed, you miss a step when you're in your zone, but you're being videoed. See, I don't like being videoed. Not that I don't like it. I could be videoed, but Brenda's the star of the show. So we're gonna see men and what do we call them, honey?
women.
Men and women,
Ladies and gents.
ladies and gents. We're gonna give you a full update. You're gonna follow along.
Tablespoon of baking powder.
How you feeling about it? How you feeling about it? You look very calm.
I think
You're
I'm alright
cool.
because-
Very cool about it.
But I think I'm okay because if they are too runny, we will just add extra flour.
You hear that? Audience?
we need 1, 2, 3, 4. We need a tablespoon and then a teaspoon and a half of garlic powder. Teaspoon and a half, so I'm going to need half a tablespoon is a teaspoon and a half.
Oh.
Then we need nutritional yeast, which is an item most people do not have, but it has a lot of B vitamins, very good for you, and we need 3/4 of a cup of that. It looks like fish food.
You said that again. You know, folks, she did the fish food thing, being vegan and all that, and plus it's fish food. Yeah, I know it does look like fish food, and I edited it from the video, and you know what? We're leaving it, and let us know what you think about it. Does it turn you on or off?
And then we need a teaspoon of salt times 3, so that's a tablespoon. Optional is chili powder, but I like to put it in, so it calls for a pinch, and a pinch is how much?
A pinch is a half of a snitch. Oh, wait, snitch. Not a snitch. Dash.
And a dash is 1/8. So half of that would be 1.
See that? Oh, sorry.
Hold on, I gotta.
She's looking, she's Googling. She will Google.
Make sure.
Wouldn't this be cool? I found this mask today. Just in my cart when I was pushing it. Free mat. Would you? Folks, that F... mass. I'm not sure if they mean free mass, but settle at fightclub@berwick.com. Have a great day. All names confidential. I don't know. Tell us what you think that means. Yeah?
Okay, so it says a pinch is between a 1/16 and an 1/8. So I'm just using 1/8 for 2 pinches.
Great. No, geez, I followed right along, and I think our viewers did too. They'll give us feedback, but do what Brenda does. You'll be happy, and stay tuned after. We're gonna give you, we're gonna let you know how it tastes. You know, when you bring it out and you try it and you go, yeah, this is good. Well, we're gonna follow up with you people, and you know, we'll let you know how it is at night and the next day. Brenda, you tripled this batch, didn't you?
Yes.
See that?
Smoked paprika. We need 3/4 of a teaspoon.
Before we forget, here's a little...
I adjusted though.
Brenda adjusted this and watched the video. Try to look at this. Screenshot it, send it to your email, and print it. That would be good. And what's this, honey buns? The back. Here's the instructions. Now again, Brenda is Brenda, and she's a true chef. Brenda cooked regular meals, meat and potatoes and cheese and milk and dairy and all that at one time. And she became and then she's a vegetarian for how many years, Brenda?
20-some years.
20-something years, folks, ladies and gentlemen. You hear that? And then now we're vegan. We are vegan for how long, Brenda?
No, since what? December?
December, folks. You heard it right here. January. And we just love it. And Brenda, she adjusted her cooking quite well. Because I'm very pleased, folks.
Okay, so now we add water.
Please. I am pleased. Oh, I'm sorry, Brenda. I didn't hear you if you were talking to me.
No, I'm just talking
Oh, okay. She'll talk. She'll get it done. And Brenda, what kind of water is that? Might I ask?
Distilled water, and if you don't
Distilled
know why
water.
we use distilled water, check out my video on distilled water.
There you go. That was a good video.
So this doesn't look like much yet.
Oh, I wouldn't say it doesn't look like much, Brenda. I almost want to put my fingers in it.
You can if you want.
Could I?
They're clean.
Yeah, sure. I can't tell you though how long ago. So here, we'll wash my hands. So folks, we're gonna do 1 pump from the Myers Clean Day soap. We're gonna rinse. I heard before you count to a number, and you. Happy birthday. I heard all that, but I really make sure, and I wash them quite frequently throughout the day. Not just when I go to the bathroom. I just like washing my hands to hot water. It feels really good on a nice chilly day. Right, Brenda?
That's right, Marky.
So we're washed. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to just put my fingers in it.
Get it nice and rinsed. And I'll get everything ready on the...
This is my Jeremy's Journey band. Oh, I didn't set up. There we go. Oh, that flip.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks. See, Jeremy's Journey. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna hold the camera. Oh, geez, this is really nice now. Do you want me messing with this, honey?
Yeah, because it's not all mixed on the bottom.
Okay. That's beautiful, honey.
Okay, I'll get the pan ready.
Boy, this is texture on this is just nice and firm.
Yes.
And yet moist.
Mm-hmm. And to fry these, we're using grapeseed oil.
Maybe I should just sort of do this to it so I don't squeeze any
Yeah.
any water from the zucchini, huh?
Yep.
See that, folks? Brenda likes to help. She'll hold the bowl for you.
Yep.
But I think I could do it without you having to hold the bowl.
You think?
Yeah.
I'll clean up a little bit.
All right. Always eager to help. So you send in any comments and Brenda will be sure to get back to you.
That's right.
And I'm sure she'll talk about your comment on the next video.
Yes, yes, I will. How's it
You
going?
could hold it to her. Oh, it's going really well.
Then we'll make the dip too.
Dipping sauce.
I like the dipping sauce. That looks pretty good. Can I scrape you off?
Always willing to help.
Well, I hate to see you go to the sink all gummed up.
Gummed up.
That's right.
What do you mean by gummed up,
You
Brenda?
know, the batter. Okay, that's good. Okay, this looks pretty good.
Oh! I'm good, honey. Folks, I am going out in the back and I'll show you what I'm gonna do. And this might make it easier. Hey, Brenda, would you be able to hold this camera? It'll take about
Yes.
30 seconds.
I'm following you.
Yes, please. So folks, when you have a cakey batter on and there was clean dishes in that sink, well, they were dirty, but they were clean. And to get that all over them and then have to spend all the extra time washing those dishes and stuff like that, that could come off too, by the way. That doesn't matter. The video screen,
Okay.
you get the idea where it's at. I got it, honey. Thank you.
Now explain why you called me Bunny, Marky.
Because you're my honey bunny.
We have to always watch when Mark has a hose in his hand. No, 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 I have your GoPro in my hand.
You know I would. The GoPro could get wet too. This GoPro could go underwater.
Are we having an ad for GoPro now?
Sure.
Alright, I have the oil heating up, so I'm gonna fry these bad boys.
We're frying. It's fry time.
So, just take a big scoop, however big you want your fritters. This oil is already heated.
Oh, is that oil warm enough, huh, Brenda?
Yes.
Okay. And how did we know that since we're not getting a sizzle?
Because I've had it on for a while.
Oh?
Or you can test it with a drop of water.
Oh. And it acts like old school oil?
Yes.
Grapeseed oil, huh?
Yep.
Boy, folks, look at that. Rumble.
Why do I hear noise?
Brenda hears noises.
I feel like it's coming from my phone. Oh, that's your thing. Okay. We'll let them fry. In the meantime, we can make the dip.
Oh, we're making dip.
So we are using vegan almond milk yogurt, smoked paprika, and salt. That's it.
Smoked paprika.
Which I have to find.
Miss Brenda likes the smoked paprika. I've heard her talk about that before.
So we need.
What kind of flavor does a smoked paprika have, honey? And isn't paprika like a known spice, like it doesn't taste like anything?
Yeah, regular paprika doesn't really taste like anything, but smoked paprika is a little bit sweet, a little bit smoky. I think it's quite enjoyable.
Oh! Brenda thinks it's enjoyable, folks. Pay attention to that. She knows what she's doing.
I washed it wrong, measuring cup, so.
Oh.
Okay, edit that out.
I'll edit that. What did we do?
Washed the wrong measuring cup.
Oh, okay.
So I need 2/3 of a cup, which I like to spill off the little liquid on here first.
Did a little liquid. Not much.
And I'm just gonna measure in. Approximate.
Oh, okay, approximate.
2/3. And actually, there's hardly any left, so I'm just gonna add it in.
Nice. No waste. She uses that rubber thing. What is that, Brenda? Whoa, we're gonna have to do some editing there, ladies and gentlemen.
No, I was gonna get that. This is just a whisk, a rubber whisk, or a rubber spatula. Sorry. And then we need a half of a teaspoon of paprika.
Miss Brenda was gonna come home today and postpone this video because sometimes you're tired and you think, oh, I gotta do a video, and do this, do that before the video, and then sometimes it becomes like a little effort to do the video, but we enjoy it. We enjoy it, don't we, Brenda?
Yes. You put me in the mood to do it.
Yeah, see that?
And then a pinch of salt, which I'm just sprinkling some in. And whisking it up. And we'll have Marky taste it, see if it needs anything. Okay, Marky.
Oh, okay. I just washed my hands, as you guys know.
Salt, more paprika.
That's really good.
Good.
That's really good. Just follow what she did. Tell me what you think.
Okay.
Creamy, FAGE type yogurt texture, but with no, of course, no dairy, vegan. But there was no grainy, gritty, like back in the yogurt eating days with that, some of that yogurt. No pungency. This is very, very good. Brenda, again, real quick, what was in this?
It was almond milk yogurt, smoked paprika, and a tiny bit of salt.
That's good right out of the gate, folks.
So here's what they look like so far.
Oh, nice.
I'll let them go a couple more minutes.
Woo! You'll flip them. You'll flip them with a headlock body slam. That's another video, folks. Oh, here's what I listen to, folks. Let me see here. Let me see. Hey. Meat eater. Wolf. She cleans up too, folks. Is it important to stay on top of things, Brenda, with the cleanup as you're doing a project like this? How important is it?
Very important, so you don't get confused as to what you're doing. So you have enough space to do everything you need to do, so everything stays clean. We can flip these now.
That's waste. I wasted that, folks. See it in there? That's because I didn't do it right. Next time I'll do better. I mean, actually, you could probably just eat that. Can you hold that for a second, Buns? Mm-hmm. This is my chew. Yeah, I know. Not like your meat days, folks. Or dairy. I mean, you could have used raw eggs, right? Mm-hmm. And you don't want to do that, I guess. I mean, I don't know. I did when I was a kid because, I don't know, people did that.
People did, yeah. All the cookie dough we ate when we were kids.
There. It's perfect. It's great.
It's
really good.
When you flip them.
Very good. Just do what she did. That was really good. A lot of batter left too.
Yep. Well, it's tripled. So,
Brenda, you didn't only double the recipe, you
tripled the recipe. Tripled. We'll be eating fritters for probably 2 days.
Yeah. They're great cold. We'll keep you updated on it too. Brenda usually puts that in her calendar to set a reminder to do the YouTube, and she is washing dishes right now, folks. But we're gonna set a reminder. To give an update on how they taste hours after we first taste tested.
Okay.
And then we'll do one tomorrow. And we don't refrigerate them overnight, do we, Brenda?
No. You don't have to. There's nothing in them that needs to be refrigerated.
Nice. What about the dip, Brenda?
The dip should be refrigerated because of the yogurt that's in it. The almond milk yogurt needs to be refrigerated. Doesn't taste so good when it's warm. Check those.
It's just, you could see it's not a raging, bubble bath in there.
No. Our stove tips, so we gotta turn the pan around. See, they're not quite done yet. I like them a little bit browner than that. Yeah. Just go for a couple more minutes.
Folks, I have a tendency to like things a little bit more on the crispy on one side, softer on the other. As Brenda knows, and
Yep.
Brenda did that for me. She'll do that for me if I ask. But usually she knows automatic. She's the bomb.com.
Thanks,
I'm gonna try mine now,
Daddy. Okay.
and you guys could stay with me and. Let's see here. Should we put it on it or on the? I bet you someone will put it on it. Let me know, on it or on the side. We're going on. I'm going on the side. They're still on the fork, nice. As you can see. Here's the consistency. That's nice. Look at that. See a scallion in there. Look at there's a pubic no, I thought that was a pube on my plate, but it wasn't. It was a drop of water.
How are they? Yeah?
Very good. I'm not much of a talker and eater because I spit a lot. That's when I eat, I do. Yeah, I do. Well, I see it. This is really good. Don't right at first put salt on it. I would definitely say don't just go running for the salt.
Yeah, there's salt in it. Too much salt?
Oh my God, heaven. No. But people I used to be like, just, let's salt it up, but enjoy the flavors in it because, even though the vegetables weren't organic, there's not I don't taste the Roundup.
Well, you won't taste it.
Nothing's off. I feel like maybe some deep southern states are growing now, maybe, and shipping them here now. The zucchini.
Yeah.
Because it looked nice in the box. Well, there it is. You tell me, people, what the F? Ooh, sorry. I'm probably going to edit that. Mmm.
Okay.
Oh wow, she plated.
Played what?
Plated.
Oh.
Yeah, plated your
Yep.
overflow. I don't want to mess. Look at no grease on that. A little bit, not grease. It's oil.
Put a
Look.
paper towel to soak
Yeah.
up any extra grease.
Yeah.
Just because you'll have some from frying. But they're not greasy tasting.
Oh my gosh, no, not at all. Mmm.
So I can't wait. So I'm gonna. I like mine on the top. I'll have to edit that. I got a piece of my hair in there.
All right. Chilling with Brenda. You'll like Brenda.
I can't wait to have this.
It's like, could this be considered comfort food?
I don't know, but it comforts me.
I'm very comforted right now.